Hello everybody and welcome back to more Genshin Impact. Today, to start off with at least, I found another quest in Fontaine when I was doing my dailies yesterday. It's underground here. Is this one closest? Probably. Let's just go here. It's another thing for the Melusine, which I figured we weren't done with them. But I do not know which Melusine it was that had the quest, so we're gonna go find that out. Let me delete this marker before I accidentally leave it there forever. Oh, hi. Oh, convenient. I need to kill so many of you. I'm running out of these alien parts.
Here you are.
At least when they die, they drop like a crazy amount. Unlike this stupid samurai in Inazuma. Okay, hi. Ahes? I'm gonna call her Ahes. Hello, I'm Ahes. It's a pleasure to meet a new friend. Hi, Ahes Paimon's Paimon. Hello there, I'm Storm. Veranada told me that you found that ship too. Is it true? Is it? Oh, you're talking about the ghost ship? We're gonna get to find out what the heck is going on with the ghost ship? Well, there are a lot of ships in the ocean, but... Oh, that ship. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. Paimon thought you were talking about a different one. Ha, ha. Then, which ship were you thinking about? Well, the one you mentioned? Sorry, forgive me. I must have confused you. The ship I mentioned is the Sponsian, a white ironclad ship that sails through dreams and the explorer whirlpools in the abyss. It's the flagship of Admiral Basil Elton. Captain Basil left a faded shipwreck and a tattered logbook in these waters. I come here every day to pick up and read everything with writing on them. So you can consider me a Sponsian archaeologist. I know everything about her. Well, not everything, but I know at least half of her. Whoa. You must really love this ship, huh? You just can't stop talking about her once you start. But since even you only know half, she must have been a huge ship then. Well, she isn't that huge because Captain Basil only left half of its hull behind. So you came to us. Yeah. I knew you would understand. Veranada told me. She said you saw her in an illusion, the Sponsian, she who sails forward eternally, she who's returned from the paradise of Cathuria. Does anyone know what Cathuria is? Has Cathuria ever been mentioned before? I am confusion. Her front half, to be precise. Indeed, her front half, the unmistakable front half. I knew she was still discovering new waters, still fighting desperately against the reefs, the whirlpools, and the dark fleets. Still, she... Whoa, calm down. You still haven't told us what you need help with. Oh, well, I don't plan on asking for your help, not really, but since you've seen the Sponsian storm, well, I'm looking for it, so why don't you come along? Your enthusiasm's making it hard to say no. And you mentioned a shipwreck. Where there's a wreck, there's treasure. So yeah, we can join you. Let's go meet the Lady of the Sea. Yeah, that's the spirit. Let's set sail. Okay, so this quest is called the Lone Phantom Sail. Okay, we'll go there in a second. I just want to collect my free stuff. We all know I have an addiction to picking up anything and everything. No, this one? Yeah, presumably this is closer. What is this star, though? Hold on. Hold on. Did I open this? Usually when I put a star like that on the map, it's for one of those depths things. Yeah, it was. Okay, I think this might be the last one I need to open in this region. Well, in this part of the map. Yes, it was. Winning. Because I think I only had one key. And I found some in the newer Fontaine maps, but I didn't want to open them yet. I wanted to make sure I got these first. Okay. Let me first get rid of this because I hate when things say new. Update summary. Don't care. Achievement. Give me my Primo Gems. Okay, so all that's left now is to upgrade the Statue of 7 in Fontaine to the maximum level, which isn't going to happen until we have the full Fontaine map, so that's fun. And reach max level of the Fountain of Lucine in the Court of Fontaine. Also a thing that is not going to happen because I don't even think you have access to its highest level right now. I mean, I haven't capped out yet because I really have not been exploring as much as I should be. But I don't think you can get to its highest level right now, even if you happen to have the Hydro Sigils. Gimme you. Thank you. Just one drop. Wow. Why are there so many bombs? Okay, hi Ahes. This is the place, we've arrived. Please wait for a moment. Allow me to tune the conch a bit. Huh? Tune a conch? Is that a part of the grilling process? Paimon only thinks about eating. Like, that's all that's on her mind. Eating and money. Oh, come on. All you know is eat, eat, eat. This is a military conch for communication. A military conch? There is such a thing? Yes, this is an old military conch. Ancient sailors used conchs as a tool to communicate with each other. It must be a relic left behind from when the Navy still existed. I found it in a sunken wreck. When I tuned the conch here last time, I heard her response. Since you've seen her, I think you should be able to hear her response too. But you'll have to wait a moment, you know. I have to tune the conch before I can send out the proper signal. In other words, that ship can receive a specific signal. Yes, that's correct. However, both the time of day and the conditions of the sea will affect the conch's signal generation. So you have to constantly tune it to make sure it'll work. That's the problem with antiques. Anyway, please wait while I tune this conch to align with the vibration of the waters. Don't go running too far away now. Okay. Okay. That's it. I've learned a lot from those ancient seafarer manuals. Also, did Ahes just quote Kaya? It's been a minute since I've played as Kaya, but I think that's one of his lines. Or is it Alhaitham's line? Don't go too far away now. Who knows? Whatever. Moving on. Now allow me to give you a little primer. There are 3 kinds of short signals that I usually use. Long, low note, short, low note, long, low note. Long, short, long. Yes. This one should mean, well, my guess is that it probably means ready and waiting. Long, 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 long. This one means, I'm not actually sure, but the response I received last time was something like that, so it's definitely useful for something. Short, long note, long, low note, short, low 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 note, long, low note. Phew. This is a long one for sure. This is the signal that has the highest likelihood of receiving a response, and as for its meaning, according to the manual at least, it means I have a message to send. So what should we do to figure out the signal that will receive a response? Let's try the signals one at a time. Can't we use some sort of time-saving method or something a bit smarter, like deduction or something? You try, Paimon. Ahaha. If Paimon was to start using deductive reasoning, then why don't we make a chart and find the signal with the highest response rate? That should be the signal we're looking for. Huh. Though we are in Fontaine, and most ships are required to respond to signals by law, the ship we're looking for isn't normal in any sense of the word, you know. So we can't expect her to consistently respond to the same signals. In other words, the fundamental requirements for deductive reasoning to work simply don't apply here. Too many things are random, and we lack any evidence to work off of. Then let's just try them one at a time. That's why I made the suggestion in the first place. So which one should we start with? Let's start from the longest one. Activate the shell. Use the conch to send the correct signal 10 times. Excuse me? Oh, wait. Wait, talk to Ahes again. Do you still remember the signal? It goes short, long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10. Okay. Confirm. Okay. Shoot, well, when did it start with? I should have been paying more attention. Okay, it starts with short. Okay, I got it. Okay, this time I got it. Do I have to like hit it or something? I don't really know how to send a short versus long. Okay. Yeah, I get that. I have no idea if I'm doing this right, but this is the only thing that makes sense to do, is to do it from up close versus far away. Did you hear it? What? The signal! Wait, her! It's her! She's over there in the distance. I saw it. Yes, I knew you'd be able to see it too. Quick, after her, let's catch up. Catch what? The ship? Have you two grown sails and sprouted oars or something? Challenge completed. Thank you. I truly had no idea what I was doing, but somehow it worked out in the end. Huh? She disappeared. Oh, there she is. We're going. Follow the phantom. Strange. Why won't she show herself? Even though Paimon can't see that ship, so far she's still been following you two around on this wild goose chase. But since it disappeared here, perhaps it's a hint to tell us to find something. For all you know, there might be lost treasure here. Little jellyfish Paimon sure is greedy. First, Ahes called Paimon out for only being hungry, and now Ahes is calling Paimon out for being greedy. Can I take Ahes along with me as my sidekick? But what we are looking for isn't treasure at all. Yes, if we have to give it a name, isn't it closer to proof? By proof, you mean proof that the Sponsian passed through this place, such as a navigation log, any wreckage from the boat itself, or nautical tools. Anyway, we should be able to find something related to her. Oh, so no treasure then. We can use the conch to send out sounds and analyze the returning sound waves to determine the ship's approximate location. No, I have to do it again. Oh wait, no I don't. No I don't. Huzzah. Found me money. There's your treasure, Paimon. Some money. What happened here? It's a complete mess. There isn't even a complete wreck. It's mostly just fragments. Signs point to her being still further up ahead. But she must have suffered irreparable damage, so why would she still forge onward in such poor condition unless... I think we'll find out why soon. So many tiny little pieces everywhere. It's like she was chopped, bitten in half by a giant sea monster. Where's the other thing that the shell said was near? Elton Trench. That makes sense considering we're looking for Basil Elton. What's this? Hi, it's a box and a bucket. Maybe we should open them up and take a look. There just might be rocks. They're just rocks. Yeah, really valuable rocks. Silly Paimon. They're ballast. Ballast used to stabilize the weight of the battleship. Oh, then Paimon guesses that there's no such thing as valuable ballast then. But since we found so much ballast dumped in a single location, perhaps the ship had to execute an emergency maneuver to increase buoyancy. In other words, she must have been forced to take extreme measures to evade danger, despite being the flagship of the ironclad armada. What is the ironclad armada? Okay. What am I missing? Oh, right behind me. Busted wooden planks, oars, and the wreck of a small boat. There's nothing worth looking at here. It's a lifeboat. So even the lifeboats were destroyed? Oh, look over there. What's that between the boards? It looks like a scrap of paper. Is it the log? Should we take it out and have a look? Day 23 of following the great beast Elynas. Oh, their father. We have to stop it, or at least immobilize it, before further damage is done to Fontanian waters. Day 25 of following the great beast Elynas. It's been a long time since we last docked at a port. But when we got close to the shore this time, only ruins welcomed us. The creature had visited this place. We gathered the remaining supplies, but we're not sure how long they'll last. Day 35 of following the great beast Elynas. We found its tracks and followed the trail of blood it left behind, pursuing at full speed. attracted many bloodthirsty creatures. Ship badly damaged. Power system, we can only go wherever the winds and currents take us, closer to the enemy. Fontaine expects that everyone will do their duty. Oh, it looks like a scrap of paper. Is it the log? Should we? Yeah, okay. They came here to fight against monsters from the abyss. Yes, I have heard of legends regarding them before, but does that mean that the Sponsian had already... This isn't enough proof. Let's go to the next location. I feel really bad that the thing that destroyed her ship is her father. And she doesn't know it. Which is to say, the Sponsian suffered heavy damage, and the damage was related to the Abyss expedition, and she continued to sail on. In that case, let's use the conch to send out another signal. Maybe we'll hear her response from up ahead. Oh, right. The signals you want to send are long, short, long. No. Long, 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 long. And, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short. Yeah. This one is super lengthy. But these 3 signals should all get you a response. Let's do the middling length. That one is just long. I think over and over again. Okay. All right, there she is. We're going. Follow the ship. Paimon still hasn't seen the ship, but have you know... Okay, yes, you're right. We're getting closer to the shore, but why is that? Oh, I see it now. I was like, am I blind? No, it was just so far up that it blended super well. Look, she disappeared by the shore. Could she have been run aground? Well, here's some boat parts. Okay, one moment. I actually need to kill these, I think. Pretty sure I needed these for something. It might be Nuvalet's weapon, maybe? Something? Surely it was something. Okay, here we are. Well, look, this wreckage must have once been the ship we were chasing earlier. Oh, well, half of it anyway. She's all torn up. Hey, don't be so sad, Ahes. We couldn't have expected things to turn out like this, right? I know, but oh, forget it. I'll go look around and see if there's anything worth investigating. Yeah, there might be some good stuff left. Come on, Storm, let's have a look around as well. Okay. Found a crab. Found some stuff. It's not like we didn't get anything out of this. Okay. Navigation log. 1800, visibility 5. Quiet sea with some fog. Prepare anti-fog devices and strengthen the lookout. 1930. Ah, their times of day. Okay. Visibility 3. Anti-wave devices ready. 2100. Visibility 6. Quiet sea with 3 abyssal sea monsters emerging at 4 o'clock off the starboard bow. They seem to be the length of cruisers. Cancel combat readiness cruising. Whole ship now ready for battle. 2130. Visibility 3. Terrible sea. Escort ship Caledonis. Damaged and paralyzed. Not suitable for battle. Escort ship Vaticanus sunken with the captain fallen. Our ship's hull heavily damaged, water pouring in from 3 locations. Second and third cannons totally destroyed. Urgent damage control is needed. 2200, visibility 4. Terrible sea. The sea monsters emerging in groups at 4 o'clock off the left stern. The number can't be estimated. Clockwork calculator damaged. Firing parameters impossible to estimate. Accelerating to draw closer to flagship Sponsian. In other words, this ship must have sunk during the struggle against the sea monster. Then this half was torn up by the waves and floated on the ocean currents before finally settling here. And if it was indeed destroyed by the monster... Wait, but wouldn't that mean she really was bitten in half? Huh. What's that noise? Oh my gosh, it is inside the monster. It's inside of Elynas. Ah, more monsters. Here they come. Paimon, hide. But, okay. Hello, Wolfie. Chief Engineer, maybe it's 2 hours. Tell that crazy captain of ours. First mate, something. They're still pouring onto the deck. We're not gonna make it. Boys and girls, this is your Vice Dyer, your captain. Finished off the last bottle of wine. Forget all about the annoying rules of the past. Prepare for one final attack. Impact in. Minutes estimated damage to ship structure. Chance of revival 0.000. Shut that accursed machine up. I just want... Perhaps the boys and girls can... Okay, it looks like I can finally just attack the things. Is there still another one? Where is... Oh, hi. Eh? What is with that bright and shiny thing over there? Dunno. Oh, leave her. Sailors, leave her. Tomorrow you'll get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Oh, leave her, sailors, leave her, for the voyage is done, and the winds don't blow. So it's time for us to leave her. No grog allowed and rotten grub. And it's time for us to leave her. Oh, leave her, sailors, leave her. The sails all furled. Our work is done, and it's time for us to leave her. As the dreamlike shanty dissolves into the ocean waves, a sorrowful voice comes from the strange pendant. Blue like a little sailor, I saw her. She had the scent of sea monsters on her, but she is a good child. Perhaps she will not get my flagship dirty. It's a shame I couldn't protect her well enough. She was a good boat. Storm, are you all right? You told Paimon to hide, and then you went wild on those slimes. Slimes? Then you picked up a handful of sand and started talking to yourself. What happened to you just now? You scared Paimon half to death. I witnessed the moments before the ship sank. Huh, wait. So you thought you were fighting a group of monsters from the abyss? No wonder you had that scarily serious look on your face. If you ask Paimon, this is all Vernada's potion's fault. What's with all that noise? What are you doing? Were you trying to haul the wreck off while it wasn't sound? While I wasn't around? If the wood from shipwrecks like these worth a lot? I don't know. Hey, is that really what you're planning, you naughty jellyfish? Even though it's in pieces, well, bits of it can still be collected as souvenirs. I'm afraid it's probably impossible to restore its original white ironclad appearance, but I can still explore her past experiences, maybe. I heard Captain Basil's voice. What? It's nothing. Storm has been acting strange ever since just now. Maybe some rest will do the trick. Don't say that, Paimon. I believe Storm saw something we didn't. Well, at the very least, there's no harm in thinking this way. Just like how I believe Captain Basil has always been supporting me. Aw, she's the little baby. That's cute. I will find a way to gradually restore her logbook and nautical chart so that her adventures and stories can be marked accurately on our maps. That's what I want to do. Although the meaning of some names may be lost and the location of some ports may be known to no one, that doesn't matter. We can just leave it to people who come after to rediscover them. Yeah. Thank you for helping me locate the Sponsian. Please accept this gift from me. Okay, see ya. Okay, and that is that. Oh, yay. I don't have to do daily commissions today. That's so nice. All right. So that is that quest done. Not this. I want my quest list. All right, so I just have the events to do now until I find another quest. So I will catch you guys later for another Genshin video. Bye!